The son of a Bikie leader has been killed and his father wounded in a shooting in Adelaide overnight. Police say the two men were fired on at Dry Creek in the city's north. Giovanni Focarelli was 22. His father, Vincent Focarelli, is in hospital after being shot up to 4 times. It's not the first time the pair has been targeted in gang-related violence. Reporter Paul Clarick joins me now from police headquarters in Adelaide. So, Paul, what's thought to have happened last night?
Well, Ros, Vince Focarelli has been in at least 3 outlaw motorcycle gangs in his history and is known to have quite a few enemies. Police say it appears that last night he and his son, who's 22, as you mentioned, were fired upon. It appears that Vince Focarelli got into a car and tried to drive his son and himself to hospital. They then flagged down a police car halfway into the city. At that stage, an ambulance was called, but that Giovanni Focarelli was pronounced dead at the scene. Vince Focarelli was then taken to Royal Adelaide Hospital. He's got 4 gunshot wounds to the leg, but police say he has so far refused to tell them any details about who it appears was the one who tried to kill him. This morning, Police Commissioner Mal Hyde had a meeting with the Police Minister Jennifer Rankin. I spoke to him after that meeting and this is what he said to me.
On the one hand, people are not concerned if bikies and criminals are harming each other, but there's always a risk that innocent people will be hurt or caught up in something as well.
And Paul, both father and son have been injured in previous attacks by rival gangs.
That's right, Ros. The history of Vince Focarelli is that he's a tattoo parlour owner in Hindley Street. He was a member of the Hells Angels and then had a falling out with them. That led to someone trying to bomb his house 2 years ago, but the 2 people who took the bomb were the ones who died. Last year, someone tried to brandished a pistol at him in a supermarket. Then a bit later last year, he was shot in the leg again in another attempt. He said on a Facebook site recently that he must be the only man on the planet with 9 lives. Well, he's now had 4. His son was stabbed in the stomach in an altercation at the tattoo parlour last year. It appears, though, that his son didn't quite have as much luck with the lives because he's now dead.
And Paul, our police resigned to not being able to pursue their investigation much further because of the silence that usually surrounds these events. Briefly.
Well, that is the main concern that they have. There is this code of silence among outlaw motorcycle gangs. But the police do have a task force of 44 sworn officers acting on it. The Police Commissioner is going to hold a full media conference this afternoon, as will the government. So we expect to hear a bit more about that from them, about where to from here.
All right, Paul, thank you.